Well, g'day everyone. Today you can tell I'm not fly fishing. I'm actually detecting around Malmesbury again, and I have just found another piece of gold. I've just gone back to the car to get the rake, and I'm going to rake around that area. So yeah, this is the intro. I haven't done one yet. So yeah, welcome to Fly Fishing with Krazza. I think I'm going to have to change the name to, I don't know, fly fishing and detecting, or fly fishing and prospecting, or something like that. I don't know. I'll think of one. See what you reckon. I think I do need to change it because I'm doing probably a bit more detecting lately than fly fishing. But I'm just waiting for the flow to reduce a bit on the Goulburn, and I'll hit the Goulburn for sure. I might hit the Central Lakes. But yeah, I'm here, like I said, not far out of Malmesbury, and I have struck my first piece. I'm pretty happy to get one on the board because it's pretty hard to find gold, as you know, you guys who do prospect know. So as a beginner, you know, I've been pretty lucky, I reckon, but I am putting the time in, and I'm just waiting for that patch. That's what the rake's for, so that I can rake around where I found that bit of gold, and hopefully I'll find some more and I can clean up. That's the plan for today. So if you're enjoying my content, think about subscribing. I know that I've got a lot of people watching. Subscribe, you know, it really helps the channel. It gets it out to other people. You know, they might learn something off me. So yeah, look, thanks for watching, and let's go and get some more gold. Hey. This is my first target. It's a pretty strong target. I've done 3 scrapes, and I'm starting to get to like some rock. So I thought I'd start filming. Is that it? Just a bit of rusty steel. That's a bit of a bummer. I thought it might have been gold. There you go. Rusty, like a head of a nail or something. Anyway, I'll keep going. That was, I was getting deeper. I thought for sure that might be gold, but anyway, keep going. Well, hi everyone. This is a target. I've had like about 20 targets already, all been lead shot and bits of steel, but nothing yet. So I mean, this one I've done 2 scrapes. I thought I might film it. So anyway, this is what it sounds like. So I'll keep scraping. Hopefully it's gold. Still there. Seems to be still in there. Found them really wavy. I don't know. Oh, here it is. What is that? That was pretty deep. I don't know. It looks like the end of a fuse. Oh, that looks like an... Whoops, there it is. Looks like the end of a fuse. It's like a little cap. I don't know if you can see that. There. What is that? Anyway. Not gold, that's for sure. Anyway, I'll keep going. Well, after probably about 50 bits of trash, finally found a piece of gold. It's only real tiny. I don't reckon it'll even be a 0.1, but there it is. Tiny bit of gold. So it's always good to get one. So what I'm going to do now that I've found this bit of gold, I'll do what I did last time. I'm going to rake around this area so I know that there is gold here. So I'll do a quick run around with the detector and then I'll go and get my rake. And hopefully I'll find some more. And this wasn't very deep. It was only like about, I don't know, 2 inches, 50 millimeters under the surface. So I'm hoping I'll find some more. But yeah, happy days, I found some gold. And I've only been here for like about 1.5 hours. So I've got the rest of the day ahead of me. So it's nice to find a piece this early. So anyway, let's get into it. Well, you can see that's where I just dug up that piece, that little nugget. And if you just look over here, someone else has been in this area and might have found some gold as well. So that's like encouraging me to rake up around here. So, you know, when you see that kind of thing, it's probably an idea to focus on that area, and that's what I'm going to do now. I've got the rake and I'm just going to get into it. Well, I'm just going over the area that I've raked and I've picked up a signal here, so have a listen. So I might dig it up. Ugh. It'll be nice to get a dig up on camera. So just a rock here. I'll get him out first. Check if he's not a hot rock. No, there's nothing triggering that. Now I've got a big hole there, which is probably isn't good, but anyway, I'll try and get rid of some of this grass. Well, it's still there, and like this is that's the last bit of gold I found, the first piece, and this is like about 1.5 meters away. It's an area that I've just raked, so I hope it's gold. It'd just be nice to like have a plan, and then it all works, you know, and maybe I can teach somebody something. I mean, I'm probably not the one to teach people, but you know, it's still in there and I'm getting deeper. No, just a bit of lead shot. See that? Damn, that was pretty deep. Anyway, I got excited there. I'll keep going. That's how it goes. Well, I've dug this hole here. I don't know if you can see that hole there, and I've sifted through most of the dirt, and I've come up with this clump. So I thought I'd reveal the clump on camera. So let's see. That's half. That's not in there. Looks like it's in here. What's that? Looks like a bit of rust, a nail, some sort. Oh well, I thought I'd reveal some gold, but yeah, it's just a nail or a tack or something like that. I have found a couple of these in this area. So I mean, they've been working in this area, and I'll explain later why I chose this spot. I'll show you later. Anyway, just a bit of steel. I'll keep going. Yeah, remember before I said I was going to talk about how I decided to prospect a certain area? Well, this is why. I'm in a creek bed here, and I'm looking at these rocks here. See all these rocks, how they're nicely stacked? Now obviously it's been stacked for a reason, yeah? Obviously they've stacked it because they've found gold here. Obviously someone's been digging here, but they've found gold here. And my theory was that if they've stacked all this and they actually found gold in this area, well, this gold that they found here must have come from somewhere. And I thought it was going to come up from that hill into this creek. So I walked up there, and sure enough I found that little nugget. And then I cleared the area. Unfortunately didn't find any more. I'm still waiting for that patch. But yeah, that was why I chose to detect that area. So if you see workings, you know that they found gold. They won't work hard stacking rocks if there's nothing around. So that was my theory. I picked up that tip from a guy I think he's in Queensland, Northern Territory. I think he's called Terra Ranger on YouTube. He's got some good instructional videos. I've learnt a lot off him. But yeah, that was why I decided to prospect that hill above this gully and creek. So hopefully it gives people an insight into why detectors make choices. I mean, I'm no expert, but it did work for me. I chose an area above this layer of rocks and I was successful. So just a tip, hope it helps you. Cheers. This is your March fly. When these guys sting, they hurt. They bite big time. I've given him a whack because he was going to bite me, but yeah, they're a nuisance. They're like a mosquito but during the daytime, but they hurt twice as much as a mosquito. Anyway, that's your March fly in Australia. See you, mate. He's off. Well, I'm back home now, and here's the little bit of gold that I found, that little piece there. And I always like to do a bit of a comparison, and this is all the trash that I found. Little piece in there. Oh, an old 1970s ring pull. I was quite amused when I found that one. I used to make those chains, ring pull chains, as a kid in the 70s. And then I found this little button, like a little brass button. And I thought maybe it was an old camp. I thought maybe I might find an old coin in that area, but no, I just found a few nails and tacks like that. But anyway, that's the majority of the trash I found on the day, and that was a little piece of gold. And I'll do a weigh up. Anyway, I'll just do the weigh up now. Turn on the scales. It's on grams. Grab me a bit of gold. So 0.092 grams is about $21.50 in today's price of gold. So, you know, I suppose it's a bit of money towards my fuel bill. It won't pay the whole fuel bill, I don't think, probably half of it. But yeah, it was a good day out. Like you can see all that trash there compared to how much gold you get. You know, that's just the nature of the game. So if you're enjoying my content, you know, think about subscribing. I know a lot of people are watching. It'd be great to have you on board. Well, I think that's a wrap for today. Yeah, I saw a few of those rock walls out there. It just shows you how busy the old timers were. And yeah, they just stacked those rocks up nicely. And obviously I would have thought that that's where they would have found gold. I focused on those areas, but only one area that I found that real tiny bit of gold. So, you know, I've got to be happy with that. As a beginner, you know, that's all good. At least I found something. Some people, they take ages to find anything. I feel for them, but you know what? Keep at it. You will find gold. And yeah, good luck if you are prospecting. Yeah, that's it for today around Malmesbury. I'm not sure if I'll come back. I mean, I did find some gold, maybe I will. I went really deep into the bush and I didn't get anything there. There was a lot of workings, nothing in the scoop. So, you know, I've got a heap of lead shot, that's for sure. That's a guarantee. Bit of steel. I found some, I found a little button, a little old button. I think it was a brass button. And then I found some nails and I figured, you know what, maybe this is like a dump for the old timers and maybe I might find a coin. So I did focus on an area and I picked up a heap of trash, but obviously no coins, otherwise I would have been showing it to you. But anyway, that's the way it goes. Anyway, look, thanks for watching and God bless. Bye.